Spirit card reading. Today's question is what's coming for you in love the last 3 weeks of March. Yeah, I hope April 1st I'll be back on track. But yeah, I'm going to do the love reading for the last 3 weeks and then we'll be back on track in April. So I already announced the winner for the free reading from February in the last video, which was the money reading. All right, so go back and watch that and see if you won. Um, so yeah, remember I'm not a financial advisor, nor am I a therapist. Take this as my opinion, and if you guys need a personal reading that does only resonate with you, you can contact me through email, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. 1, 2, and 3. If you guys need more time, pause the video. Just to let you guys know, it is windy out here, and there was a person, he's still in his car behind me, but he was like legitimately just back there meowing for some reason. So, yeah. Number one, what is coming for y'all in love the last 3 weeks of March 2022? What is coming for y'all in love the last 3 weeks of March 2022? One last time. What is coming for y'all in love the last 3 weeks of March 2022? Okay, so this card fell out and turned over. The Knight of Cups generally is good news, but it can also be a person. What is that? Y'all are getting a lot of the Empress energy coming out, and the Six of Pentacles. So it really feels like somebody disappointed you, but it's not like it feels like y'all um the person has disappointed you before, and you're like, it's just going to continue. Yes, it is, because this is coming off as like not getting what you're due. This my hat fell off. This always comes off as people say it's equal give and take, but look at it. Come on, who's equal here? Who? I always see it as the haves and the have-nots card, because that's the vibe that I've always gotten from it, and that's how I read it. So with that being said, it feels like you're dealing with somebody who um, will not give you what you deserve. They will not. You will not receive respect. You will not receive a cookie. You're not going to get positive like feedback from this person. It really feels like drop the card. This person probably abused you while you were, like fresh new in the relationship. And it feels like they're gonna continue to be like do the behaviors that were abusive. Um, it feels I'm getting very much like misogynistic tendencies. It feels like this person probably is a person. Y'all might be the same age. This person might be older than you, but they're acting like a child. Not just any child, but one that's turned all the way around. Somebody who is like very immature. Um, just not somebody who's not prepared for a relationship, a real one. They've got all of these ideas about how a relationship should be, and those ideas, first of all, are outdated and no longer valid, and second of all, they are one-sided. They're like double standard type ideas that this person's coming off having. Um, it also feels like, on another note, somebody out there had a crush on someone else. It feels like a nice, beautiful, graceful woman had a crush on someone else, and that person, it feels like they crushed you, or they're stringing you along. I don't feel like this person's going to give you what you deserve. So, like, the biggest gist of this, for this deck, it feels like if you liked somebody, that person seems to have crushed you, or at least like hurt your feelings some way, shape, or form, and this person is just not going to give you what you need, either because they cannot or they don't want to. It just feels like this person also has like commitment phobia, and that's not your problem, that's theirs. And what I'm getting is y'all are the Empress. And what I'm hearing is like, why expose yourself to people who just aren't for you? You know, they're not for you. Actually, they don't have your back, and they also are not for you because you aren't compatible, and they've got misogynistic ideas. Like, you are so much better than that. You are so much more beautiful, so much more put together. Like, and maybe you don't even feel like that. Maybe that's why you're kind of like being put or putting yourself in a situation where because it's just a cycle where it, from what I'm seeing, y'all are beautiful women or females or female presenting people, and you attract everybody first of all, but you accept the people who are not emotionally stable, people who are, you know, cruel and misogynistic, and um, they participate in toxic patriarchal ideas of what relationships should be. And it really feels like that's what's going on here for pile number one. And just know that if you continue down this path, you can continue to accept these people. I mean, no judgment from me, do you, boo? But if you continue to do this, you're going to continue to get the same results. People who aren't going to like build with you, people who are not going to give you everything you deserve, people who are going to treat you how you allow them to treat you, and they're not going to change on their own. So it's kind of like you can stay if you want to, or you can go if you want to. And the advice that what I'm going to say is, if you don't mind receiving the same over and over again, then don't change anything. But if you are tired of this BS, then move on. And if this did not resonate with you, that is fantastic. This is not the reading for you, you know? But if it did, I really hope that you guys um, are able to allow someone who is on your level in your life, you know? Because you guys are the Empress, and I feel like y'all deserve it. Y'all deserve it. Anyway, we're gonna go on to deck number 2. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you need personal reading. My information is down below. I hope to see you guys next time. Bye for now. I really hope this is deck number 2. I think it is. Alright, so deck number 2, we want to know what's coming for y'all in love the last 3 weeks of March. What is coming for you guys in love the last 3 weeks of March? What is coming for you guys in love the last 3 weeks of March? Please remember, this is not a personal reading, although it gets very personal for many of you. If you guys need a personal reading, my information is down below. Don't forget also to like, share, subscribe, comment. Oops. You want to know what's coming for y'all in love the last 3 weeks of March. Last time. What is coming for y'all in love the last 3 weeks of March? I really hope this man doesn't come talk to me, because he was over there in his car like making all kinds of noise. Alright, so we got 2 of Swords. Oh, he works here. Weird. 3 of Wands. And the Page of Swords. It looks like you guys are like looking for, you're not, it feels like some of y'all are not looking for anything. You are like willfully ignoring everyone who like wants to come towards you. It really feels like y'all are just like cutting yourself off from everybody and saying, look, I have no interest in a relationship. I have no interest in people right now. It really feels like being single is easier. It's kinder to your mental health. That's what it's feeling. It's giving very that. It's giving like, I don't want anybody. I don't want people. I don't want anybody. I just don't want anybody. It's like what I'm hearing. Clarify the 2 of Swords. Others of you, I am getting like you have 2 choices, and you're like, You're enjoying um, the attention, and eventually you're gonna have to make a decision. But right now, you're kind of like enjoying the attention from these people. But there's also um, a third thing here where somebody has somebody who is like watching them from afar and hiding their faces while they're doing it, and they're not like letting you know. They might be like on your social medias, your TikTok, your YouTube, whatever, and it's like they're watching and you're not paying attention. So I want to clarify that Two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords. Ten of Swords. Okay. You might have broke somebody's heart too. If you guys broke, okay, so this is where you would know what story is for you, right? Take what resonates, leave the rest. If nothing resonates, that's fine. But this other storyline is like you broke somebody's heart and they're really trying to be just petty and mean and cruel to you because you broke their heart and they don't know how to handle rejection, or they don't know how to handle. You might have also blocked somebody online and they're getting around your blocks. Might be talking to you on a different profile with a different profile picture. Because they're determined to, like, I'm hearing get closure, but it's like they want to get closure, but they don't want to get closure to heal. They want to, like, they're going to be coming back into life and saying, oh, I want to get closure, but it's not really closure what they want. They want one last chance to stick the knife in, twist it, and then, like, run off. It really feels like this person is narcissistic, or they have like strong narcissistic tendencies. They've got some kind of personality disorder that just really makes them difficult to be around, and also makes them like really just like ugh. All right, so I want to clear for the Three of Wands really quickly. Six of Wands. It's like somebody, you may also be having somebody coming to you from afar. And this person's not going to be who they seem. It's like, what do you call it? Catfishing? Just be careful in love the last 3 weeks of March, even beyond that. Just be careful in general, but just be careful, especially in love, because it really feels like you got somebody hanging around here who is really not, they're not it, okay? It might be a Cancer, Scorpio, somebody with air sign placements. I want to clear for the Page of Swords. Okay. Yeah, you're surrounded by sword people, and it really feels like you're the Queen of Pentacles. You are just like beautiful and gorgeous and kind and loving and all these other wonderful things, right? And they're coming off as hard, more heart, like not their heart is not in it. Their heart is not being. They're not being led by their heart. Is what I'm trying to say. They're being led by their like hate and emotion and difficulty and stuff, and you might have cut the situation off, but it feels like this person has flying monkeys. If you don't know what that is, go look it up. It's a psychological term, or a psychology term rather, where this person has people they use to hurt you, basically. And it really feels like they've got flying monkeys, and they're like, it feels like maybe a brother and sister. Like you hurt the brother or you hurt the sister. Now they're both against you, kind of thing, and they're really trying to like take you down or make you feel a certain way. And a good way to tell if somebody is like throwing magic at you or throwing bad energy at you is if your car starts to randomly act up, random shit happening to your car. Even in real life, like if if your car starts to act up, go get it checked out by a professional. But it really feels like if this person's not throwing magic at you, they're like physically coming to your car and doing things to your car. But it definitely feels like petty squabbles that one side can't let go and the other side is like, I'm done, I'm good, blocked you, don't call me no more, don't text me no more, right? But the other side just can't let go of the fact that you are gone, that they no longer have access to you, that they no longer, they no longer are able to control you. And so watch out for petty behavior in people that you may not even expect it from. Okay, so with that being said, guys, be careful. Y'all got like big stalker vibes. You got like people who seem like crazy, not just crazy, but crazy. Okay, so be careful out here. Make sure that you are being safe, taking care of yourself, and hopefully not putting yourself in situations where there's somebody out there. Look at this. Somebody out there who is able to really hurt you. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you guys need a personal reading. My information is down below. Hope to see you soon. Bye. See you soon. Is what I said. But anyway, it's fine. See you in the next one is what I wanted to say. But anyway, we want to know what is coming for deck number 3. The last 3 weeks of March 2022 in love. What's coming for y'all the last 3 weeks in March 2022 in love? What's coming for this back? Last 3 weeks of March in love. What's coming for y'all? Last 3 weeks of March 2022. Last time. Remember, this is not a personal reading. It will not resonate with everyone, and that's just fine. No big deal. If you guys need a personal reading, you can contact me through email. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. 5 of Pentacles. There's a lot of this 5 of Pentacles energy coming out. 4 of Wands. Lost at home, lost in the home, like stress at home. If you guys are married, this card does indicate marriage. And some of y'all are like, I'm not even married yet, and we already have issues. This at the bottom of the deck. It really looks like somebody being like overly cold and aloof and kind of like somebody just being like, could also be like just being a bitch for no reason. They feel like they've got a good reason, but it feels like their perception is off. So their reasoning is not sound. They're not really using, it feels like they're not really using logic, but they feel like they're using logic because they think that they're logical, but they're really coming off as being very illogical. And they don't even realize that they're coming off this way because they feel like, it feels like this person thinks they're right all the time. And nothing outside of their own perception can change their ideas, even if they're facts. Even if it's like this person, even if you're speaking facts to this person, they're not going to accept them as facts if the person does not already believe that these facts are facts. Okay? They're coming off very much as the people who use the term fake news. It's all fake news. Even if it's true, they're still saying it's fake news. So, yeah, this person you're dealing with here is really coming off as kind of an asshole. And it really feels like if you were attracted to deck number 2, you might want to go watch it. But it's very much giving bitchy vibes. It's giving somebody with a personality disorder who is like standing their ground and really unwilling to bend. You may also have somebody watching your home because this person is here like staring at this house and it's the Spy Queen. Somebody you've rejected might be watching your home. Be very careful with that because people are getting more dangerous, more and more dangerous, and it's ridiculous. Like, I feel like the pandemic, not only did it like hurt the body, but it definitely took a toll on everybody's mind. And the people that this is really happening to, they either realize it and are unwilling to get help, or they don't realize it, and they just don't care that their behavior is causing issues because they feel justified and entitled to your pain. So if they cause you pain, and they're like, well, you made me do it. No, you don't make anyone do anything to you. They choose to do these things to you. You know what I mean? It's like this person is not they're not taking accountability for their own actions and their own behaviors, and I feel like they don't feel guilt. This person is coming out for somebody who's very broken. Very broken, very like it's all your fault and I was perfect and I never did anything wrong. So it really feels like if y'all rejected them or you put them out some way, shape, or form, they're really feeling like if you are coming to a place of happiness, they are really plotting on your happiness, okay? They're plotting on your happiness. They're like really trying to like disturb or destroy whatever goodness you have in your life. So definitely make sure that you get your protections up and you are doing what you need to do to like take care of yourself. Even if it's like cutting them off for a while just to get your mind right. Do not let anybody like steal your peace. But it really feels like people are out here trying to steal your peace the last 3 weeks, especially if you come up some way, shape, or form, and you got this, nice Four of Wands situation coming up, and you tell them, oh, hey, look what happened for me, look what I did, whatever, yada, yada, yada. They're like really not happy for you. They're really not happy for you, especially if you were in a quote unquote traditional, like patriarchal household where you, as a female or female presenting person, are now making more money than they are. They feel like they've lost their power and they're really trying to like get back. But it's like toxic because why are we competing? If y'all are together, why are they trying to compete against you? So they can say, oh, I'm married to this person, but I'm better than them? What the fuck is that? Come on now. The fuck. But anyway, it really feels like you gotta deal with this bullshit. And I'm sorry if it's resonating with you. If it's not, that's probably a good thing. So yeah. Is there anything else? Somebody out there like missing you, and somebody is really not balanced out here. Two of Pentacles fell over. Somebody out here is not balanced, and especially if you guys are making more money or somehow, if you're out on your own, and you got your own home and your own home is nicer than the home that you shared with this person, they are not happy about that because they really feel like you should be suffering. Why are you not suffering? How are you flourishing? What is going on here? How dare you leave me and do so much better alone? What the fuck is this? So it really feels like they're having to come to terms with the fact that they were not your savior. They were not the ones who were, like keeping you up. They were not like lifting you up. A lot of them feel like they've got this mentality where they how can I put this? Give me a second so I can put it correctly. Give me the words. Um, they've got this idea of superiority, okay? And they feel like they're the ones who, when y'all got together or whatever, if you were in a bad place or if they were in a bad place, they feel like, and y'all got together and, I guess y'all started, building together, right? They feel like they did more than you did. So they're better than you. and they're superior and you're inferior, and somehow, some way in their minds that makes sense. Like, why would you want to be with somebody you consider to be inferior to you? You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. Why wouldn't you want to be with somebody who's like your equal? It really feels like they've got power issues. Like, they've got issues with, like, power, power and authority and control. There you go. This person's a control freak, and they feel like now that they cannot control you, they might be stalking you, trying to be petty and mean. And how dare you? How dare you? This is what I'm getting from them. This is not my words for who you are. This is what I'm getting from, like, their energy. How dare you, quote unquote, an inferior being to me, do so much better than me, and I'm still stuck here in the same place? It's because you're not inferior to them. You might have been better than they were. I mean, and people are, oh, but we're all the same and there's nobody better than anybody else. That's a lie. You can choose to be better, but some people they choose their behaviors, they choose what they do, they choose their actions, they choose to treat people like shit, and they wonder why people don't stick around very long. You know? People who choose to be good people, I feel like, are better than people who choose to be bad people, because they're choosing to be good people. So people are choosing to be good or bad, or better or worse, I feel like. But anyway, yo, I just saw a car crash. Something happened where this lady started backing out and she, like, hit these carts, and the guy who was wrangling the carts, she, like, pushed the cars backward because she wasn't patient enough. She didn't even apologize to him. Like, she's just driving off now. And then she almost crashed into another car. So, like, what the fuck? What is going on over here at this Walmart? But anyway, it really feels like this person also has issues with patience. So, it is what it is. Don't allow this person to control you. I mean, like, they're not worth it, honestly. They're not worth the time and effort because of how they think and how they choose to be. So, with that being said, I hope that all made sense. I hope it wasn't too ranty. And I hope that you guys were able to, like, get something you could use from that, all those words that I put together. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Keep being awesome. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Be safe. Bye for now.